Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On the Mic with Mike, the premier business radio program around. I'm your host, Mike King. I appreciate you being here with me. We are coming to you live from the Choice 105.3. That's where we are. This is part of the Mike King Biz Radio Network, which is ESPN Richmond 106.1, Monday to Friday, 5 to 7 a.m. The Choice 105.3. That's where we are. Our afternoon home, as well as International Business Growth Radio. Coming to you talking about things, how business can help society be better. Coming to you from the Choice. Make sure you check them out and follow the station. We're coming to you from the campus of Faith and Love down here on Belt Boulevard. All righty. So for folks who follow the program, we bring a diverse group of folks here. Last week we had the Navy band in the house. Oh, shout out to Pastor Foote. He's one of the men. Welcome back to the program. Welcome back, sir. Thank you for allowing us into your home once again. Hopefully you'll find this one interesting. Alrighty, so we have a new friend to one of my network of families. It's Marcus Price. I call him the man with 1,000 voices. So really quickly, so we got a couple folks in the studio here. Marcus Price, welcome to the program, sir.
Hey, nice to be here, Mike. Appreciate it.
Alrighty, so he has that radio voice, ladies and gentlemen. And who you got rocking with you?
I got my man Roger Tyler right here. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing out there?
Alrighty, Roger Tyler. Really quickly, Marcus, tell folks who you are and what you do.
Well, I'm a voice actor. I've been working for about 4 years now. Started back in 2018, and I've been doing things like audiobooks, commercials, and recently just got into animation not too long ago. So it's been a wild ride.
Alrighty, so that's Marcus Price. He also does some impressions really quickly. He did one for me. So really quickly, come on in, yeah. All right, so he did one for me. Drop on what you gave to me.
Well, you trying to get me to Barack Obama?
Well, that is the one.
To the president.
Alrighty, so the president, he is here with us at the Choice. Okay, I'm not going to get started. We're going to do a play here in just a minute. So it's all right. So very quickly, let folks know who you are and what you do.
My name is Roger Tyler. Of course, I'm an actor, producer, director, voiceover actor, all of the above, anything entertainment in the acting industry, entertainment industry. I've done countless films, commercials, TV shows and stuff around here, from Homeland to Pull My Man on TV One. I recently have completed my own film called Daughter. You can look at it at www.daughtertheshortfilm.com. That was played at Firehouse Theater. We had a sold out crowd. Also have another film called Together the Film at togetherthefilm.com, where it's pretty interesting. I play a husband. And Daughter is about me playing a husband of a deceased widow. So it's a lot of things I play, a lot of different ranges I play with my acting ability, but that's what I am.
Alrighty, so really quickly, it's always talked about it's a business show. When you put that project together, you foot the bill totally.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yes, that project cost me quite a couple $1,000s and a lot of time and stress and money and hair. So
that is true.
Yeah, it was a lot.
So we're
I'm
here
learning about that right now.
We're learning on that one how it works. All right, so we're here at the Choice right now. Hey, friends of the family just came in. We got the Davises. We got Kelly Davis, Charles Davis is here. They even brought their daughter, who is it was her birthday yesterday.
Yeah,
You're not gonna get out of here that quick. We're gonna talk to you in just a minute. But really quickly, Minister Tiger, let folks know what's happening here. And then we're gonna get into this play that this young Thundercat done had me do. I don't know what I'm getting ready to get into.
You're gonna act, son. You're gonna act.
Amen. That's awesome, man. Happy birthday to the young lady who just walked in. We gotta celebrate birthdays.
There we go. That's what we do here.
Special day. Happy birthday,
Happy
dog.
birthday.
Birthday.
There you go.
Choice
Appreciate
105.
it.
Man, we are getting ready to set up for our June 18th Pre-Father's Day celebration right here. We got the outdoor concert that's coming with the Increments. Also a Juneteenth recognition. So it's a pre-Father's Day celebration on June 18th, but it's a Juneteenth recognition as well. So come on out, put on your calendar Saturday at 1:05 p.m. I don't know why it's 1:05, but it sounds good to me.
Well, I'm just gonna go out on a limb, maybe because we're at 105.3, we're here at the Choice. All righty, so without further ado, Marcus, take us away. What are we doing? I'm playing. Okay, explain what we're doing here real quickly.
All right, so we're gonna be doing a little script I just wrote up called Sit Down. It's a meeting between two mafia bosses and being mediated by their business manager, Mike.
Why am I that guy?
Because these guys need some help, man. They need to get their money right, learn how to manage their logistics and labor.
All righty, and so how do you kick something like this off?
Well, Usually, this usually do like pre-production, post-production, but I would actually like, open with some sound effects. and
Minister
do-
Ty, can we get, I don't know what we got here.
You got some nice like classical, like mob style music, like that Godfather stuff.
What the heck?
Oh yeah, no, we're going all the way.
We're in a church and he's asking, hey,
Hey,
ladies and
mobsters
gentlemen,
go to church, right? They did eat Jesus.
Pastor, Minister Tiger's going right. Minister Tiger's going down through the Rolodex, okay, hold up a sec, maybe let me get to that section called, Mafia music. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the Choice 105.3. Mike King here.
Mike's got some dark dealings, you know.
Here. Minister Tiger's looking, you know what, we ain't got time.
We're gonna find something. Go ahead, go ahead,
Right, so
sir.
go ahead, Marcus Price, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, I'll lead you in with Don John right here.
So I'll take over the old Mason Hotel construction job downtown, and you can get the road crew on Fifth. In dues alone, you'll make a mint.
Wait. There's a major project. That's a major project. A lot of union guys, a lot of paperwork. The Mason is basically a house of cards.
So, what's your point?
My point is that you're leaving something out of the deal. It would make more sense to knock the thing over and rebuild it. But you want to reinvent it. Reinvent, whatever that is. That screams long con.
And the Fifth isn't. That's one of the busiest streets in town. Directing that traffic is a nightmare, even for the skeleton crew. Your guys will be directing cars more than anything else.
Now, what about labor? It can get expensive when you bring on the union guys. Why not come together on this and share in the profits? That way, neither of you is missing out. Am I illiterate?
You work with numbers. What are you gonna do? It's
So you're missing out on the action, and you can monitor the other, so you know everything is cohesive.
that could work. I like the way you think, Mike.
Yeah, I guess we could set something up. Interrogate our forces and make it out with the bag.
I think both of you should assign 2 people to overlook this operation. That way, each side has a representative to oversee the project. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good to me. How about you, Phillips?
Sounds like a deal. Now that's out of the way. How about we get some chow in here? I'm starving.
Yeah, I could eat too.
Say no more. I've been thinking about a slice of the finest pizza this side of the borough.
Oh man, I love Sally's pizzas. That place has the best sauce straight out of Italy.
Sally's? That soggy mess. Come on, Phil. You gotta be pulling my leg. You go for that stuff.
Garbage stuff. Those tomatoes were grown in the volcanic soil of our homeland, you mook. What? Next, you're gonna tell me that you ordered Domino's? Papa John's?
Wait. Papa John's, actually. And only when I'm in a pinch. You too good for a chain? You spoiled grease ball.
Nah, I got something called self-respect, you bloated baboon.
Now, fellas, can we just calm down?
Baboon? What you calling a baboon, you washed up tasting sack of garbage?
Oh, I'm garbage.
I'm happy to see you understand 3rd grade English. And you freaking potato.
Which it is. Am I garbage or am I a potato?
Gentlemen, please.
Which
It's just
is it?
pizza.
Oh. Nah,
Nah, man. Nah, Mike. That's a man's tasting the pie, and I can tell you a lot about him. And I don't do business with cardboard munching, chain brain pie lovers that are just goon over here.
Oh, that does it. Meals off. Get out of here before you do something stupid.
The only stupid thing I did today was think that you had any brain cells left over in that 3-day-old plastic wrap brain of yours. I'm out of here.
Good riddance. Oh, Christ.
So are we eating or not? Ladies and
And
gentlemen.
scene, man. Good job. Good job.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you tune into On the Mic, see, when you tune in On the Mic with Mike, you never know what you're gonna get. I don't know whether I just came off illiterate or whatever, but the font on this phone is little. I'm glad I only had a couple lines.
We all got cataracts. It's cool.
That is, so Marcus, how do you, from a creativity standpoint, how do you come up with some craziness like this?
Oh man, the way I look at my creative process is kind of like watching movies in my head, and I kind of start building worlds as I get going. And I've watched a lot of things from like classic like Godfather type stuff. I'm a huge like fan of cartoons and things. So me getting into the writing space has been really easy because it's I can just visualize what I'm going for and the story I'm trying to tell, and I realize where can I punch it, because that's where the comedy comes in. Where does it come from? Then you get like with the script right here, the sit down. You got two mob bosses talking about how they're gonna like cut up the city with like labor and moving the road crews and things like that, and everything goes good until they get an argument over something as silly as pizza. But two guys.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So, two creators here. When do you know a job is done? And when it's done, is it done? Do you leave it or do you keep going back messing with it?
I personally have a hard time with like letting a project marinate. I've been working on this show called Bad Guy Stuff, right? It's working on making it into a cartoon, and every time I go to write a script, I have to rewrite it 3-4 times just to make sure I get it right, because there's something you're looking for. I think it's like a string you're trying to follow, and once you grab it, you just don't want to let it go because you start getting like enveloped in that creative process. You just want to see everything come. Your whole world explodes into like this like magnificent mess of just nonsense half the time.
Shout out to my friend Katina Moss out there, K Moss the boss, doing really great things. She told me about Marcus. He's a young man doing some amazing things. Marcus, how can people find? Well, they can find you here in The Choice on Wednesdays at 2:30.
Yeah, 2:30. You can check out The Mania with Marcus Price. I'm be interviewing voice actors, comedians, musicians, actors, everybody. And you can find me on social media as Marcus PVO on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter.
All right.
You can find me pretty much anywhere, Roger Tyler, Google Roger Tyler, Facebook Roger Tyler, Instagram RTT and JC, Twitter RTZZZY. I'm not hard to find. You can literally find me anywhere. If y'all need me for any acting things, and send me scripts or whatever y'all have an idea that you think I would be a good part of. My acting reels on all my platforms on IMDb, and you can check me out. So let me know. I do everything.
He done bossed up on us. He got an IMDb out
Hey,
here.
that's right. He done moved up like George and Weezy. So let me ask you this really quickly. Let folks know how they can find your film once again.
You can find Daughter at www.daughtertheshortfilm.com. And again, that film it does have signs of grief and loss. So if you are sensitive to those things, I recommend just to take caution in watching it because it is very sad. But then there's the flip side of it, which is the film called Together, which is at www.togetherthefilm.com, which is a total flip of my acting ability in that I play a husband that is not treating his wife right. That film does have a little bit of language, so be cautious with that as well. But it's very fun, it's very funny, and it's like a sinister thriller kind of. But that's where you can find those. And again, you can find me anywhere. Roger Tyler.
Roger Tyler, Marcus Price, Mike King here. We got the Davises coming up in just a moment. We got to take a break. As I always say, microphone ain't free. We got to get a picture, really. What we do is we take a picture of everybody who's in the studio. So on the mic, we'll be back in just a moment.
Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back on the mic. The time is 2:24. We're here coming to you from The Choice, 105.3. That's where we are right now. The program is moving quickly. We got to make room for Steph B. She is the Brooklyn Betty with the Business Breakdown, also known as 16 Bars of Business. She's coming up. She's a good friend, Lisa Tranny. But right now, in studio with me, we got the Davis crew in here. You hear them on The Choice. They're ESPN radio personalities. They are leadership experts. Charles Davis, military man. Mrs. Kelly Davis, she is a DOD. She got a lot of history with the DOD. I'm really going to quickly got to tell them They're gonna tell who they are and what they do. Also, Charles is a minister, so he is right here at home. And also they brought the birthday girl. She was just her birthday really quickly. All right, who you guys are, what you do?
Big shout out. Appreciate you, Mike. Thanks for having us. Of course, my name is Charles Davis. That's right. I got a lot of slashes.
Yes, you
That's
do.
right.
A bunch
In
of
the mil-
flashes.
In the military over 20 years. Leadership and development is what we do. Also a minister as well. Love breaking open the Bible, pulling it apart, putting it back together as well. But we've been doing leadership, and it's really who we are. It's the fabric of who we are as a family. It's the fabric of what we've been doing. Moved around a lot. Our business is anchored in leadership, and just love doing what we're doing. Love leading people, teaching people how to lead at the highest level, and take it to at the next step in what they do and how they do it to achieve their success.
All righty.
What you got? What you got?
What you got,
Kelly?
Kelly?
What you got?
That's the power of the and. So yeah, so previous DOD employee, it was a wonderful journey. Right now serving as the owner and head executive coach of Anchor in Leadership. We're here today, like Charles said, the power of the and the slash, Minister Davis, and also nonprofit owners of Aim for Unity, where we focus on literacy, leadership, legacy, and also justice reform. So we have our hands in a couple of things, but they're all intertwined into leadership, serving the community, ministry, and also, like Charles said, just digging into the Bible, listening to Jesus, and moving in that direction. And we have one of our gems with us
There you
here
go.
today.
Yesterday was a
Yes.
big day, correct?
Yesterday was a
That's
big
right.
day,
That's
like
right.
2-0, like who,
There we go.
what happened?
We're the
So,
years already.
yes.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, thank you.
So
Happy
really quickly,
birthday.
happy birthday to you. You're a
Yes.
college student, correct?
Yes,
All righty, where do you go to school?
so I just transferred to UVA from Howard University.
Okay,
Oh,
Yes.
came closer to home. There you go.
Yep.
There you go. All righty, what are you studying there?
So I study human biology with a concentration in computer science.
Yeah, that's a combination.
Yes.
That is a combination. All right, birthday was yesterday. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did. I had a lot of fun.
Okay, so give a shout out to your brother, because he lost out.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
no,
he
Yes,
here.
yes, but he also goes to the
Oh.
competition school at BT, so.
Oh.
So our home is divided right
Yeah,
now.
they
Our
do
home
have a
has
divided
never
home.
been divided to this point.
She'll be seeing my son next year.
There you go.
There it is.
Mr. Tiger's son, that's right.
That's
That's
it.
all right, do what you're doing. Alrighty, so really quickly, you can hear the Davises here on Monday. You can hear them on ESPN as well on Tuesday, 6:30 AM. We're there, and they're talking about leadership. I call them the dynamic duo of leadership. They're talking about leadership from a couple's perspective, not just that, but they got history, folks. And one of the things you can't train is history. The time is 2:28. Kelly, we're doing some really big things. We're gonna have a Latina women, I don't know what we're calling it, but what are we gonna do?
So you know what? We're in the
I'm not
process.
sure.
Yeah, we're in the step of ideation. So we're putting this together. So we're going to bring Latinas in business here in the RVA region together. We're gonna have discussions. We're gonna talk about DEI. What does that look like for corporations in the area? Also for businesses, entrepreneurship, everything. What it is to be a fly Latina out in the space. So we're gonna have all those conversations, and I'm excited. So
Yes, you are
stay
excited.
tuned.
And yesterday, we dropped a promo in Spanglish.
We did do Spanglish,
Yes, we
that's
did.
right.
Right.
All right, so here, all right, really quickly, give us a little bit of that right now.
Pero
Okay.
Mike, tú siempre estás always starting.
I am always
Pero
starting.
¿cómo? Siempre. Pero aquí estamos, el Ministerio Charles Davis con nuestra hija Kaylin y la que está aquí con ustedes, Kelly. Estamos out here in the mid-low Richmond region y no sé, vamos a ver lo que vamos a hacer aquí con la comunidad de negocio y pa'lante. Let's go, Mike.
There you go, wait, there you go. I can't do anything else but follow up with that. On the mic with Mike. I roll with rock stars, I do. Up next, Lisa Charney, Steph B. Okay. Hey, we gotta go. On the mic with Mike.
That's
You're
what happens
fun.
when we're having fun.
I know, time does get away. Marcus Price and Roger Tyler, we'd like to thank them. They had me playing a voice actor. I don't know what I was doing. But the time is 2:30. Make your way for Steph B. On the mic with Mike, the best business radio program around. Make sure you check out the Davises. How can people find you guys on the socials?
Yes, you can find us. We're on LinkedIn. You can find us at www.anchorin.co. If you log on there, all of our social media is there. So we're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook, and we're on Instagram.
Yes,
So
and yes,
www.
that's right. And give us a call, 804-372-7768.
They can transform your business to leadership experts. That's what they
That's
do.
right.
One of my.
20 plus years.
20+ years
That's
in the
it.
DOD and Uncle Sam's Army.
That's
That's
right.
it.
Some about people in uniform. I love it. Thanks. Now, y'all take care. One of my, Mike, we gotta run. Take care. See you.